Hey, Wolfie got first. Wolfie got first. Hello, hello. Hi. Meow, meow. How is everyone? How is everyone? Meow, meow. Wait, why am I like this? What? No, no, no. VTube Studio made me ink. Meow. You got lucky today and you was able to reach the start. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. I am going to admit I'm slightly frustrated today, so I'm trying to calm down. Samurai! Welcome in! Vertical mode works. You disabled it immediately on your phone, though. I know. I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But also, welcome. You lost your streak? Rip. Rip. But you're here. You're here. Hi, Samurai. I have a present for you. I have a present for you. Give me a second and I'll get it for you. Onyx is going to hate me tomorrow. Why? Why? Why is Onyx going to hate you? Onyx isn't going to hate you. You're a loaf. Welcome in, Ale. Welcome, welcome. You almost lost your streak somehow. You missed a day? What? Meow 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 meow. I gotta get Samurai his card. We have to go get 3 of her remaining kitten shots tomorrow, and I have to use the vacuum. Oh no. Oh no. Just give her a treat when she's done. Give her a treat. One of the little treats. The only logical reason I could think of is Twitch is just being dumb and not registering my watch streak. I mean, at least you didn't lose it. You didn't lose it. You didn't lose it. Hi! Hello! Hold on. I gotta see if this still works. Okay, cool, it does. When we're dragging her to Petco and getting a dome for her litter box and possibly kitten treats. We have an automated litter box. It helps so much. I don't know if you're able to get one. Don't get it from PetSmart because they're too expensive on PetSmart. You got a 1,000 piece puzzle completed. Hey, congrats, Sale, congrats. Also, hold on, Samurai, I've got a Prezi for you. It does not work on vertical mode. Sorry, you will have to go into landscape mode. So I just thought I'd warn you. I haven't set it up for the other side yet, and it's crashing every time I try, so I did finish a couple of them too. I finished a couple. We have to get a cover because she kicks out all the litter. It's everywhere. Oh no. But I do have new cards. So let me know which one you want. Reread the message. You was about to complete a 1,000 piece puzzle. Well, finish it. You got time. How many pieces you got left? Back to things I was doing. All right, see you soon, Wolfie. See you soon. We have back to school shenanigans, and I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm a monster. Oh, I forgot to turn this page. Hold on, sorry. I'm being irresponsible. We've got 2 pages right now. So let me know which one you want. We lost a legend today, you guys. We did. We lost a legend today. Hopefully her legacy lives on forever. And she's amazing. She was amazing. She had some really cool stuff. Maybe 30 or 40. You heard about that from a customer? It's sad. Apparently she had like a small battle with cancer. And I think that's what happened. But Samurai, let me know which card you want. Let me know which card you want. These are the cards I've got. I'm still working on a few in the background. Purple page 1 middle. This one? Or we lost a legend today, you guys. We did. We lost a legend today. Hopefully her legacy lives on forever. And she's amazing. She was amazing. She had some really cool stuff. Maybe 30 or 40. You heard about that from a customer? It's sad. It's sad. Apparently she had like a small battle with cancer. And I think that's what happened. But Samurai, let me know which card you want. Let me know which card you want. These are the cards I've got. I'm still working on a few in the background. Purple page 1 middle. This one or this one? She was really amazing. I know she was. My kiddos used to get the... My kiddos used to get... This one? My kiddos used to get her books for like the longest time. By the way, this one was made by Shadowcat, by the way. It's a gloopy from Power World. Do you want blue or pink ink, by the way? I've got blue or pink today. But they used to participate in the Dolly Parton. It was like the Imagination Library. And they got books till they were 5 from her. So it was like the coolest thing in the world. I like it. I'll take the blue. Okay, cool. Hopefully this doesn't go through the paper because Kiddo didn't use the cardstock. I might test it in a corner. There's a here one. Okay, good. It doesn't bleed through. I just have to be really fast on how I write it. Samurai. She didn't use my paper when she made this one. So I had to write it really quick. But Samurai, here is your card. Focus. Focus. There we go. It doesn't want to focus in on it. So Samurai, tier 1, and it is 825. By the way, Samurai, pay attention. You got, okay, you pay attention to your great ball because you got one of the, apparently if you watch 20 minutes of just chatting or Pokemon streams, that great ball is supposed to hatch into something. I think you get one of the Kanto starters for gifting a sub, resubbing, or participating in just chatting streams. You guys also should have a badge for, I think it's like a Pokeball, and I think that one's guaranteed to turn into a Pichu. It's a really cool thing that Twitch is doing with Pokemon. They're doing like Pokemon drops. They're kind of cool. I don't know the right way to explain it. So one is for watching. You can get a Pokeball for watching. You can do any Pokemon stream, any just chatting stream, and you can do if you do a sub, you can get a Great Ball, which turns into the Kanto starters. I want a spiky-eared Pichu. I know, it's so cute. It is, it's so cute. Also, here's your card. I totally showed it, but this one was made by Shadowcat. My internet is slow. What? I thought that area had good internet. You have a sleeping Pichu plush. I got a fire one. Flareon? Why did I forget Flareon's name? What the heck? Am I actually a Pokemon fan? Because I forgot. What is this? I don't even know what that was, but it was insulting me. I gotta clean off my desk a little more. Is that 5 years as a moderator? What? You were more than 5 years as a mod. Oh yeah, I forgot it was your other account. I guess that's a thing. You guys, can we get some love and hype in chat and some mod love in chat for Derpy? He's been protecting us technically for like 7 years, so 7 years is a long time to protect an entire community. He was modded for 8 years. Yeah, he was. Is this our 8-year anniversary coming up? We have our stream anniversary coming up next month. That's insane to think about. The police just arrested my dog. Too many unpaid barking tickets. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. You're gonna keep an eye out, but you're gonna go. Okay, see you later. See you later. Thank you so much for hanging out, by the way. I really, really appreciate you. I was hoping the 10 o'clock start time would be easier for you, because I know you had to have your like quiet zone time. So I was hoping 10 o'clock would be easier for you. Is that 165 stream streak? That's huge. Hi Val, welcome in, welcome. Welcome to the stream, welcome in. I saw your video though, the one of him trying to summon spirits and he's over there dancing. It kind of gave me Dan to Dan vibes of them trying to... It was, but I'm also just tired. No, I get you. I get you. Get some sleep, Samurai. Get some sleep. But it does. It gives me Dan to Dan vibes. And I was like, be careful or Turbo Granny's going to come after you. You're going to be having to have a race with a ghost across Tokyo or something. Sewer is no better. I know. That's gross. You got a really bad one. So you got zombie flesh and sewer. You probably should go play Plants vs. Zombies and protect your lawn from that one. I'm the type to do that sort of thing too. Wait, are you do you ghost hunt? Do you ghost hunt? I want to know. I want to know. Has the animals caused any mischief? Suspiciously, no. They're all quiet, and that's the worst kind of mischief because they're quiet, meaning they're into something, but I don't know what they're into yet. You got blue raspberry and cornmeal? Cornmeal is yummy. No, but I would love to. You should go visit some of the scary places in North Carolina. It's full of them. Absolutely full of them. It was lagging so bad. You should join me. I'm a weenie. Do you really want a weenie with you? I would run away screaming just from the mention of like dropping something. I would. I'm a weenie. I have two modes. I'm either a weenie or I'm a peer pressure you into doing it. She's a van jockey. I am. I peer pressure everybody into doing the scary stuff so I don't have to. And then I can sit there and laugh. We're gonna dance to some white girl music though. Hi office worker, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. You guys, we're on day 2 of back to school. And I feel like I'm turning into Urza Scarlet with my kids. And then my oldest one is Urza Scarlet. And she's just like, Mother, we are 3 seconds off schedule. Get going. Where is your hoodie? And I'm like, dang, kiddo. I guess somebody's turning into Urza Scarlet because of me. Are we talking of ghost hunting or Phasmo? So Samurai sent this video in media of one of the TikToks he was watching. And the TikTok was a guy who goes ghost hunting in random various abandoned places. And he will just try to dance it out until the ghost shows up, or annoy the ghost until the ghost, like, I don't know, shows itself. Which one? Urza Scarlet season 1 or later season? Season 1. The scary Urza Scarlet. I mean, you gotta talk about waking up. Like, one of my children is just an angry ball of goo when they wake up in the morning. She's just on her toes sitting there, and I swear she needs an exorcist sometimes, because, like, it's scary, okay? I don't know what happened to my children. Like, they're both really, really sweet. And then you got back to school, and the 10 minutes of the transport between school and home is like, I don't know. One kid is Urza Scarlet, and the other's a angry ball of spite, okay? Exactly. And she's like, my littlest one, she'll look at me from the bottom of her, like, my bed, right? It's like, if I'm not up yet, she is at my bed like, mother, you're not awake yet, mother. I have to go to school, mother. You need to be a responsible parent, mother. And I'm like, that's my job. And then 3 seconds later, she's like, I don't know where my right sock is. It just disappeared. Like, human routines in the morning are so hard. Angry ball of Sprite. She might as well be. Shake her up and she just explodes, man. How are you guys? Like, how is everyone? You guys don't have kiddos, so you don't have to fight the back to school fight, but it's like a war zone in my house right now, you guys. I'm like, I don't like this. I just want you guys to peacefully go to bed and not walk into my bedroom every 3 seconds like, Mom, she didn't go to bed. Mom, she's out of bed again. Help. 2 words, cozy marbles. You need to show cozy marbles to your kiddos. I will show them in a bit. I will show them in a bit. Just melting from the heat now. It's chilling a bit. I'm excited for hoodie weather. I just want I want hoodie weather to be here. Cozy Marbles will be a nice arc to Kitty to get out on, but community is passing her super hard on the MSQ. They are. I feel like they'd really enjoy it. They might. I think the little one would enjoy it, but I think the older one would just be, look at it like, what's that? I'm too cool to play that game. It's not Marvel Rivals. You're a ghost sometimes, so I'm gonna go talk to other ghosts while vibing in the white girl music, right? How cool would it be to get somebody to come out to... Isn't it? I think it's Britney Spears' Circus, that song, or Wrecking Ball. That would be insane. I think the little one would enjoy it. She would enjoy it. Don't stop the music. Or like... There'd be so much good music. I don't listen to a lot of that music though. I mostly listen to K-pop now and heavy metal music, which is a really weird genre to contrast. It's just both. But I listen to both of those. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. You listen to everything. Definitely making my way 1,000 miles. 'Cause I have walked 1,000 miles and I would walk 1,000 more just to summon you from this place. You guys, we got an execute in chat. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. But yeah, my morning routine is just exactly like that. Right now, they're kind of excited for school. I did have a funny instance that happened yesterday with my little one at school. So they were picking out their breakfast item yesterday, and my oldest goes, "Mom, I love Eggo. They have Eggo today," and she doesn't get the Eggo. She got the biscuit, and she goes, "Mom, I got Eggo. See, it's right here." Points to biscuit. I'm like, "Child, that is not an Eggo." Get the Eggo! And then she kept trying to gaslight me into saying her biscuit was a Eggo waffle. I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's a biscuit. That is 1000% a sausage biscuit that you just picked up. It is not an Eggo. And she goes, no, look, see, it's an Eggo. And I go, kid, that's a sausage biscuit. Let go of my Eggo. Yeah, they are. They're kind of excited for school. My little one got a Garfield hoodie, and it's the cutest thing in the world because it's got little Garfield ears on the hoodie part. And she's like, "Mother, it's too hot to wear this, but I want to wear it anyway because I'm cute." Like, the youngest has taken on an entire cat persona. Everything she wears has to be cat related. It's kind of cute. And then the oldest one is just trying to look all sophisticated and cute. I don't know how to explain the fit she's got, but she's got that big kid vibe, like the little kids annoy her vibe, because she's almost in middle school. It's so cute though. It's so cute though. Do you guys remember going and picking out your back to school outfits though every year? Or is that not a thing for guys? Is that a girl thing only? Because that was one of my favorite things, was picking out back to school supplies. Because I always wanted to try to at least get one bragging right supply. Also, it was always so intense trying to pick the first day school outfit. Every single time. I remember getting new clothes for school year by year. You remember looking for supplies in a backpack? Oh, do you guys remember the Lisa Frank supplies? I know it's not a guy thing, but I always went for the Lisa Frank stuff. Lisa Frank, or as gothic as I could get it. I kind of miss the messenger bags, but they don't have messenger bags for today. Kid was just like, what surprise better not be clothes? She's like sick of clothes. She is. She's tired of clothes. She keeps growing out of clothes, and then she has to go clothes shopping, and she's just like, I don't want to get any more clothing. It's just pure nostalgia. I miss Lisa Frank. I want to petition to bring Lisa Frank stuff back. My younger one gets excited to go pick out clothes because then she just gets to be a cat. So she gets anything with leopard print or anything with cat print at all, and she's happy. You just get a size bigger so she can wait 2 years, but she's tiny. She's tiny, okay? Like, my youngest can fit in her clothes, right? So we just have to buy one size, but she outgrows them in height before she actually outgrows them. So she doesn't need any clothes, like, legitly. She just needs taller clothes. All of her clothes are either way too big or way too small, and there's no in between. Like, she just, I don't know. They need more in between sizes, I guess. You got to sample again? No! We lost Derpy to the asphalt. We did. We lost him to the industrial grass. There is nothing harder though about going back to school and trying to get shoes on for school, because there's always just the right shoe missing in our house, or the left sock. It's always the left sock or the right shoe. They could have it completely ready the night before, but somehow in between the 30 minutes of when they start to go to school for their get ready period, all of their shoes just magically go missing. It just goes to the ADHD void. It really does. And we gotta spawn it back out. You're on a bed. See you later, Samurai. See you later. Have a good night's rest. Hope you enjoy tomorrow. It's always nice getting to hang out with you guys, so thank you for stopping by. Can we get an exclamation point tuck for Samurai, you guys? I know my hubby, when he was at school, he always carried the Trapper Keeper. I don't know how to explain it, but it was this big, gigantic binder that zipped up and it had all of your stuff in it. I don't know if you guys remember that one, but that's what he used. And then I was always going for like the cutesy notebooks and messenger bags. I wanted those. I wanted the messenger bag because I didn't like the traditional backpack. But those were the ones I went for. That was your book bag almost? It was! You had everything in that. Stop going, be right back. I want you to be here forever. Captured. You think you could just leave me for industrial grass? How dare you? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Job is very important. Job is very important. Do you guys want to play Final Fantasy today and do... Because, like, we need to do MSQ, right? We need to do some other stuff. I heard a new high school trend is wearing those kid backpacks for some reason. You mean, like, little kid backpacks? Like the little Minecraft backpacks? I would hate wearing those. Those are so uncomfy and so unquality. I don't know how to say that, but they are. This year, they felt like paper. Like they would die so soon. Hi, Porg! Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Frayed. Lofi attack. Hi, Val. The cartoons, like the little anime picture backpacks. Those are cute, though. Those are cute, though. You could get some really good quality ones on Amazon, but I don't know. We still have a backpack that we've been using for like, I want to say like 10 years. It's like a Sierra backpack. I think I spent like $65 on it back in college because I had that, I don't know, like when you get your money back from college. Twitch is being a butt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You might have to wait till your 80 stream streak. Those are cute though. They just, I wouldn't buy mine from Walmart. Never. You go live while I'm running my cat spa. The betrayal. Also, I managed to not get scratched, so win-win. Wait, you were giving your cat a bath? Your poor kitty! He's all wet. The meow meow is all wet. Does it at least smell better? When I reach 100 streaks, can you draw a porg for me? If you send it in, yeah. New outfit, you're so cute. This is one of the other models that I have. I have 2 models. Technically, I've got like 10, but I only use 2 of them because they're my favorites. I am kind of greedy with my favorite skins, so yeah. But welcome in, Emerald. Welcome, welcome. Not a bath, just a nail clipping and deep brushing. I had to do like 3 cats. They got their bath a month ago. I gotta give my little ones a bath. My Tigger is getting fleas and I don't like it. So I need to give him a bath and then put flea meds on him. Yes. Yes, exactly, exactly. I'm a Glamorite. I could be whatever I want. I just shapeshift into the next skin. I could be a cow. We have a cow skin that I used for April Fool's Day. I have such bad brain fog today, it's annoying. You came to say hi and drop a lurk. Have a great stream. See you later, Emerald, and thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, by the way. We're gonna be doing Final Fantasy Q soon. So I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. We do have an ad break in progress. That ad break came out of nowhere. I gotta stop clicking my pen because I have the obnoxious urge to just go click, 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 click. So I'm like fidgeting with it and hopefully you guys, it's not picking it up. I can't just not see a pen and not click it. I got plenty of sleep today, kitty. Why are you yawning? Why am I calling gnomes? Oh. So that is back from when we were in Animal Crossing. I did an Animal Crossing thing. The gnomes were the maintenance of the entire thing. And we were playing, I want to say it was Sims 4. The gnomes in Sims 4 are evil. But the gnomes in Animal Crossing were only evil when they wanted to be. I know we can't. I had this whole stream where the gnomes took care of a hospital, right? And we had this joke that the gnomes, like, if you called them, they were like the emergency services. And the gnomes were just, I don't know, they were silly. If you called the gnomes, sometimes random things would happen, like you might be missing an organ, or you might have gained an extra eyeball, or you would have had any ailment that you were talking about just completely solved. It just depends on what mood the gnomes were in that day. It was really funny. Very chaosy. Gnomes are secretly evil. They're secretly evil, but they took care of everything in my Animal Crossing island. Between the garden maintenance, they took care of the animals, they took care of, like, I don't know, they were just the maintenance crew, I guess. They killed you in Sims. Sims 4 gnomes are evil. If anyone's read The House of the Cerulean Sea, one of the best gnomes, I haven't heard of that one. I haven't. Your cat has the zoomies. Aww. I bet he's having fun. I bet she's having fun. Onyx is such a cute name for her, by the way. Did you pick that, or was that the name that the shelter had her? It's about an orphanage with estranged children. One's a gnome is all you're saying, and she's a cutie. And she's also super chaotic. The ad break is finished now. Those of you who did get ads, what ads did you guys get? The rescue had her named Onyx. Are you planning on keeping the name, or does Onyx fit her very well? I have the hiccups, you guys. You're keeping it? Does she respond to it? That's what we did with Tigger. We didn't change Tigger's name. See you later, Emerald. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. See ya. Not really, you're trying to teach her. We have a Pokemon in chat. It's a Stoutland. I think that's a dog Pokemon. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. What ads? Wanda meme. Wandissimo. I want to make, actually, I think I just came up with a really funny drawing for a card. What if we did Wandissimo as a card? We've got Giant Mojo Jojo. And now we need Fairly Odd Parents and like the rest of the Powerpuff Girls. Also trying to teach her a whistle and the sound of a food dish clinking with a spoon. But she knows when dinner is when I show her the dish filled with food. It might take a little while. I honestly probably would rather my cat respond as I'm putting the food down than clinking of a bowl. Because then every time a bowl is clinked, the cat's gonna be like, food? I get food? And then they'd be all over you as you're trying to put the food in the food dish. But, I mean, you do you. It's however you want to do it. As long as your cat isn't like some of the other kittens that will climb your leg for the food. Because some cats will do that. Cats are silly. We use a bell and even have it recorded for when the smart feeder dispenses food too. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You could do that. I had a dog that did that. Like for a bell for food. My dogs just like, I whistle at them to come here and then I give them food and they're like, ooh, food. She climbs to my lap when I'm on the chair. I have scars on my legs that look like I've done something I shouldn't. Aww. You'll get used to her. Oh, climb up your leg to get food? Wait, you had a dog that would climb up your leg just to get food? Oh. You would think some of these pets have never had food in their entire life. She makes my legs look like I'm a slicer. Oh, no, I get it. I get it. My cats used to do that to me too. You kind of get good at dodging them after a little while. or like wearing like I think wearing certain clothes helps a little bit at the beginning when they're starting to get used to you. I need to wear leggings. That's the problem. Yeah, it might help, definitely. But I wear shorts. It's 120 degrees outside still. I thought it would start cooling down. Just don't wear clothing that has food on it. Definitely not. Definitely not. It's just excited, little baby. It just wants snacks. It's 108. Ew. Ew. How do you survive that? I take my North Carolina weather over that any day. Any day. Mine. I keep it. We struggle. Also, hi, Bacon! Welcome in, welcome in. I feel like every time I see you, I either call you Bacon or Ninja, and I never, it's like, I always flip-flop them. They did a fire drill today for the kids during passing, and had them cooking for 10 minutes before class. Oh no. So they had to stop cooking because of the fire drill. Did the teachers know they were doing a fire drill? That's the real question. Did the teachers know? I hated fire drills as a kid. That's not healthy against safety regs. Yeah. Maybe they were able to like scrap the food and restart it. I know, but they have to practice. They do have to practice. I don't like fire drills. I hate them. They're too loud. I always end up covering my ears, and then I get told I'm being rude because I covered my ears. And I'm like, nope. I can't hear that. Making a steak, but there's a fire drill. Right, I know. Could you imagine? Steak is expensive. Absolutely expensive. My little one is wanting to do archery class, and she said she almost hit the bullseye one day. And so that's what's inspired this. And apparently if she does archery class, I have to wake up like an hour early to get her to school. Just burning in the sun. Archery class is fun. She wants to do Battle of the Books again and archery class, and she's thinking about doing robotics. So she's a club kid. She's a club kid. I know, you're just gonna melt. You're gonna melt. There's a lot of people that would cover their ears when they heard of the fire alarm. It was kind of the things. They were loud, but some reason I got called out rude when I did it. Like, I guess. It's like, don't cover your ears, it's rude. I'm like, what? It's loud. I also can't handle blenders either, so. Like, if I'm in a restaurant and I hear blender, I always instinctually cover my ears, and that entire phrase is still stuck in my head. As security for a large building, I have to do 5 emergency drills every month. Fire, medical, severe weather, bomb, active confrontation drills every month. Ooh, you have the fun job. You have the fun job. I just, if I know there's gonna be one, I want to have headphones on. There's kids were to give them headphones and move them outside 10 minutes prior and remind them multiple times about the fire drill, or they get dysregulated for the rest of the day. Oh, what happens if it just, like, it's a random fire drill? I know you're in the special needs class, dude, because honestly, I know that sucks, but they freak out. We don't have to deal with the alarms most of the time, though. We just have to act through the procedures. Okay, so it's not terrible. I've had a chair almost thrown at you. It's definitely not rude to cover your ears, because I know some people have really sensitive ears to loud noises, and they're guaranteed to cover their ears. I always do that, but that's what I was told as a kid. I was told it's rude. I don't know if maybe now people have more awareness of sensory issues in certain individuals. Like, neurodivergent sensory issues is a thing. We just get them headphones. Like, I do it against, I have to cover my ears for blenders, motorcycles that are passing through. Fire drills, obviously, those are like beyond loud, but anything like a loud truck that goes by, I always cover my ears. There's a lockdown last week, Thursday, and so many kids were so scared they hid under their desks. Aww. Poor little guys. Those are terrifying. Those lockdown drills are terrifying. That, and I think it was like the tornado drills. Those are also terrifying. When I went to grade school, they did that when they set the fire alarm off. Nice 50% of people covered their ears, including a couple of teachers. Okay, good. So, like, it's not actually rude. It was just whoever was that was rude. I want to tell them that they were rude. We don't have tornado drills. Do you get a life? I can see someone saying cover your ears while talking to someone who might be yelling as rude, but that's in general just dumb. I think, honestly, when I was little, we lived in a really small town. And I mean, like, really, really small. And I don't think they were very aware of mental health. Because in this area, it's like extreme Bible Belt area. So a lot of them kind of didn't know what mental health was. So they didn't know what sensory issues were. A lot of them weren't familiar with neurodivergent kids or diversity or anything like that. So I don't know. It was kind of one of those places. I keep clicking my pen and you guys 100% can hear it. I've been stemming this whole time without realizing it. We had a tornado form in the air above the building before. Tornadoes are pretty frequent in Oklahoma. They are. I went to the Christian school in Oklahoma and we had 2 tornado warnings where we had to go into the basement of the school. Do you know how terrifying that was? I cried because I saw above me, the sky was like brown. It was really, really gross. It was brown and I saw funnel clouds and I freaked out. I absolutely freaked out. happened twice while I was there. There was a girl I helped today and she was throwing a fit every time the teacher told them more notes that they had to do. And it was the simple fill in the blank notes, but I felt so bad. I know. She was... what might help her is letting her know like a transition time when she could have a break. Like, I don't know if that helps, but it helps my little one. My little one was like that with her chores today. She was just throwing a tantrum anytime because like she had to do the kitchen table today and she had to do the floor and she struggled so hard attention wise to get it done, but she got it done. She got it done. It took a while though, but that's what we had to do. We're like, okay, we got to remove the distractions. We got to focus. We set a timer and helped her get it done. I don't know if that helps. Like take a walk outside before coming back in and she only had to do half. I didn't get tornadoes where I live. I only did earthquake warnings just in case there was a really bad earthquake. Where did you go to school at? Was that like California have a lot of earthquakes? I don't know. I don't know what state I don't know what state in America does. I accidentally said let's take this outside instead of let's take this offline during a virtual meeting today, and now I'm pretty sure I have to go fight everyone in the parking lot at 4 p.m. Good luck. It's fisticuffs time. Battle Royale in the work parking lot. Oh, you're Washington State? Washington State gets a lot of earthquakes? That's interesting. Have any of you guys used... Welcome in! I'm pretty sure that was a follow, but I didn't get the alert, but welcome in. Thanks for being here, by the way. Welcome. It always confuses me. Apparently there's like a bug with Twitch right now. Some follower alerts don't go completely through. We don't know. We get a lot of earthquakes, but we've had a few as I was growing up when I was in grade school. Onyx did something funny today. What did Onyx do? What did Onyx do? I gave you a Prime sub if that was me. If that was you and you did the Prime sub, I could definitely give you a card. Would you like a card for your Prime sub? The smelly smell of a Prime sub. I wasn't changing and couldn't help but overhear the talk of safety drills and severe weather events. I got a few stories of my own. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Also, welcome in, Gundam. Welcome in. Welcome. The confetti bomb always scares me every single time. I don't know why, but it's kind of funny. These are the cards I've got left if you would like one. And if anybody else would like one as well, to get one of these cards, all you have to do is a tier 1 sub, resub prime, or higher. Gifted subs count as well. And then... Or we also have special cards for biddies. If you do 500 or more biddies, you can get one of these cards. And then I just sign your name on the back of them. Jolene got Dolly's man. I know. I miss her already. I do. I'm hoping that her legacy lives on forever. But Gundam, which card would you like? I'm hoping her legacy lives on forever because she was a special lady. I know my kids personally have benefited from her reading program because they used to get a book a month until they hit 5. So you guys, there's a Pokemon in chat. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. You want the Chocobo with the Moogle on top? Wait, where did I put that one? So this one. The Chocobo riding the backwards. Moogle riding Chocobo. Looks like a lot of people is loving the game War Dogs. What is War Dogs? Also, I have pink or blue for the pen. Which one would you like? Which one would you like? Those were big boy melons. They were. I love the melons. It's my favorite. It's like the ultimate fruit. And you can't change my mind on that one because it hydrates you. It tastes amazing. It's watermelon. It's giant. Blue. Okay. But it's such a good one. It is. It's such a good one. By the way, thank you so much for the Prime sub. You only get one of those a month, and you used it on me. Thank you. You got gender reveal colors? You know what? I didn't realize that. I do have a black pen too, if you want the black pen. So we never really had tornado drills when I was in elementary school. We only ever talked of them on occasion. The week before we were graduating from 6th grade, we had our first tornado warning, and the entire time I had lived there, grown up there. Since then, we occasionally had them. Had the threat of tornadoes that always made me way more scared of them than thunderstorms. For real, honestly. We did that too. Our school didn't have them a lot either, but we practiced them once a year just in case, and they were terrifying. I'm like, what if the ceiling falls on my head? Or what if the ceiling falls on my desk and like what if something hits me? Or what if my school gets sucked up into the tornado, Wizard of Oz style? That's what I was always scared of. We have a level 2 boosted Discord server. Woot woot! Oh, you just thought it was funny. And then you have 3 zeros in your name, right? I'm gonna put the zeros down here because I can't fit them. And this was Prime. And that was on 8/25. Thunderstorms can cause inconvenient damage to things here and there, but tornadoes can literally rip everything you know and love out of the ground. I know, it's scary. It's scary. It's depending on how big the tornado is. I don't know how Oklahomian and people in the tornado belt like survive. Or Tornado Alley. Sorry, that's the name of it. War Dogs is a tactical all-out warfare FPS where 100 players split across 3 teams fight over the control zone. That does not sound like a game I would like, though. Maybe this is 30+ hot take, but my elementary school had those nuclear bomb drills. Like hiding under your desk, curled up will protect you from living in Fallout. Somebody played Fallout 4. I had a dream years and years ago when I was in high school that a tornado somehow, some way touched down at the tip of your butt? What? I'm sorry, intestines, but no longer there. Just wrapped up the tornado. Thank you so much for the sub, by the way, for the Prime sub. I really, really appreciate it. Like, I really do. It's like, I mean, to survive a nuke, I don't think we have nuke shelters. Rain possible tomorrow, early week? Maybe. Okay, listen, hubby. Listen. I hope it doesn't rain because you're gonna end up not having the weekend off, and you're supposed to get a 4-day weekend. So if it rains, I'm gonna have fisticuffs with the clouds. That's it. In 2004, there was a lightning strike that hit a bell tower in one of the churches in my neighborhood. And lightning doesn't normally happen in your neighborhood? Nuke drills are pretty pointless. The funny thing is that one of the classmates kept misconstructing the story of the dream and saying that the tornado shot up your butt instead. Like, no. You poor thing. You poor thing. Guess who met Mewtwo in Pokopia? That sounds cool. I didn't know Mewtwo was in Pokopia. If the blast don't kill, the rads will. Friday through Sunday, it rains and thunderstorms. Fingers crossed it stays that way, but I don't want my weekend filled with migraines. I don't. Let the thunderstorms go away. I mean, we need the rain, right? But my head doesn't need it. My head's just like, I was enjoying the drought because I had less migraines. It was like 1.8 gigawatts. I live in Florida, so at the time they were worried about Cuba and going to Napoleon. I mean, like, that's understandable, but also, like, what are you gonna do as a little kid? You can't, hiding under your desk isn't gonna do anything. We're gonna push you into the next expansion this weekend if you don't. Maybe. Maybe we could, like, all play in Discord or something. I get a lot of thunderstorms, but when it comes to lightning, not, like it never happens. But you have to have lightning if there's a thunderstorm. The two come hand in hand because the lightning makes the thunder. As far as other drills go, my school district would always have one planned fire drill in September and one surprise fire drill in October, and then more planned in February. So the hiding under the desk wasn't for those near the blast, it was for those at, like, the edge of the blast where the buildings might collapse. But, like, you don't know how screwed you would be if a nuke hit, though. My dad is from Cuba. When his parents left Cuba, the government said they could go anywhere except the US, so they spent 3 years in Spain. The thunder comes before the lightning just because the thunder doesn't necessarily mean there's lightning, but the lightning needs to touch the ground to make the thunder, right? Roasty toasty radioactive children, exactly. The mutant children. This is how we get mutant fish and mutant animals and mutant things. This is rads. Because that's how it works, right? The internet said so. So it must be true. Lightning between clouds can make thunder. So doesn't the thunder is rumbling noise that the clouds make before lightning strikes? I was always told somebody was bowling on top of the clouds and that's what makes the thunder. So I believe that over you guys. We also had Code 99 lockdown drills. Those weren't so bad. But the one unique drill we had gave our area mountain lion drills, in which you would go huddle together in a group to board subsidingly imposing against any mountain lions that would emerge from the foothills. What? That is a silly one. I feel like they were giving you guys lessons on friendship. It's like, go hug it out, guys. You've been fighting too much. But it doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be a lightning strike. Somebody falling on a cloud could mean the thunder, okay, but that's not a lightning bolt. I'm still convinced it's somebody bowling up there. Hi, Crimson! Science says that thunder is from when the heat from the lightning strikes causes the cool air to rapidly expand. Banned. That reminds me, we had gators that would wander into my high school and the gym teacher had to keep getting them out of our library's pond. Please tell me that's a Florida thing. You're from Florida, right? In fact, we had a real occurrence of this happen. However, it wasn't with a mountain lion. It was a black bear. That was down the street for one neighboring intersection. Why did you guys just all go into a room where the mountain lions or like the bear couldn't get to? What kind of school did you go to? Gators aren't very dangerous until they get like 5 to 6 feet long. Apparently it got stuck. We call them swamp puppies here. In one of the trees. It was more of a quick thinking tactic. Try to look as imposing as you can as when you're little, and that bear could eat you guys as a snack. So what? We have to be careful of scorpions and rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes are scary. Scorpions, I've never seen one, so I don't know how scary they are, but they look scary, so. They do, they look scary. We have a very bad yellow one. In Canada, the kids live long enough to graduate high school. Why are we talking about it like that? I don't get it. I don't get the joke. I don't get the joke. Is it because you guys don't have scorpions or tornadoes or random things like that? Is that the joke? We just live on a submarine, nothing down there to get you, except for the super deep where submarines can't go anyway. Only have to worry that the oxygen candles run out. Yeah. Teleswip scorpions look freaky, but mostly harmless. They just keep coming in. There's a candy shop in my town that sold lollipops with scorpions in them. Why? Now I want to play raft. I want to see your guys' raft. Did you guys get it more decorated or bigger? There's a family of gators. They kept saying, fuck it, let's mess with the humans. Chomp chomp. The question is, why not? I found 2 very bad scorpions in your bathroom. We have an art room now. I wanna see your guys' raft at some point. We have made it bigger and more decorated? No way. You know, you guys, I told you guys I'd have more energy and I'm still just as tired. We're not grinding achievements. Did you see above? I did. The only IRL scorpions I've seen is that there's an insect exhibition atrium near us. So you visited the zoo to see them, or I haven't. I've seen a couple of them in zoos. I've made it to a barrier outside the World Tree in Pal World. Haven't found the whale though. You haven't fought the whale though. Good luck. Being a very fast bird. You found the Team Rocket outfit? Hey, that's one of my favorite outfits. It was like a zoo, but strictly for insects and... yeah, I don't know how to say that word. Arthropod? Someone needs to caffeinate. I have like cut out caffeine. I know it's silly, but I did. I cut out caffeine because I'm trying to figure out what's causing my migraines right now. So I went on a mini diet to try to control more of my diet. It's not working. I want more caffeine. I've been trying to only drink 1 a day. You have an Idrolon? Okay, so you should be fine. Might be the lack of caffeine. Possibly. Because I know caffeine can be a way to help with migraines, but it can also make them worse, so I don't know. It's not fair. It was there that we had a real life tarantula. Her name was Rosie, and she was so sweet and adorable. You're going back to drinking tea if it helps my headaches. If it helps your headaches, I'll take anything at this point to help mine, because like I'm tired of it. Like I just want mine to go away. Wait, you held it? Ooh, I don't think I could ever do that. If you stop drinking Monster completely, you have a constant amount of crash. I mean, eventually it's got to go away, right? Right? Eventually, and I get my energy back, right? Or should I just start taking naps before stream and then I'll have energy for stream? What if I oversleep? Earl Grey decaf tea with 12 sugar packets. I would just get hyper from the sugar. It's the sugar in the drinks that make me hyper. It's not the caffeine. It's a lot of sugar, it is. Found a huge beetle here at the asphalt plant. What? How big of a beetle are we talking about? Also, ad break is starting soon, you guys. Now you know why I go Zoom? That's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. I have reached that point as an adult that I'm like, that's too much sugar. I'm gonna have to cut that down. I'm like at that point of an adult. Does that make me old? Kitty is old confirmed. I'm just scared of diabetes, okay? My mom had it, so I'm like terrified, honestly. I don't want it. It can stay far away from me. I'm too addicted to sugar for it to touch me, so... I like my cookies and my cakes and my peanut butter and my snacks, okay? I don't need diabetes. You DM to pick? I don't want to see a scary bug. My dad is mild type 1, so at this rate, bring it on. I don't want it! I don't like that. I don't, honey, why did you send me a picture of a bug? I don't like it. It's scary. Squish it. Squish it. Save me from it. You sent me a DM and it's gonna haunt me forever. Save me. Burn it with fire. Ow, squish. You could try to wean yourself from it, like the lower amount of it from a Monster has 160 milligrams of caffeine, and the FDA says we can have almost 600. So if you're on the higher end, you might be able to look for less caffeinated drinks. You see, I may or may not have been drinking about 6 Baja Blasts a day. I don't think that's healthy. So, yeah. Hi, Nico. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream, by the way. You got sleepy? It's okay to go to sleep, Ale, if you need to. A lot of people like going to sleep when they can hear people. It's kind of silly. I don't know why. I can't sleep, to me. I'm too hyper, so. But lately, I've been more cozy, so I think we should be fine. Maybe. Mayhaps. Allegedly. If I become sleepy, I usually just dip without a word, usually. But then I worry. I'm like, what happened to Dukra? I'm like, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Especially if you're in voice chat and I'm just like, are they mad at me? What annoys me is the night streamers come on when Cat does, meaning I have too many streams on at once. I'm still here, aren't I? Are you sure? You could be a ghost. I could be dreaming right now. You know, I could be taking a nap and I'm dreaming about Twitch. Because I've done that before. I have had an entire conversation with my chat to my hubby in my sleep. That's happened before. That's when my hubby said, okay, you've had enough Twitch, you've had enough social media, I'm confiscating it. Is this real life? Is this all a dream? Did I actually make partner? Are we real? I'm just a cat girl on the internet, man. I'm just an alien. There's no way all of you guys have become my friend. Only in my dreams. Only in my dreams. It's old news by now, but it still feels not real to me, okay? It still feels not real. Girls on the internet? Yeah, definitely not real. Exactly. I'm not real. I mean, does it count because I'm a tomboy? Tomboys count on the internet, right? Just not real girls. Girls aren't real. It's okay. This kitty me has no friends. I don't exist. You guys are just my dream. All of you, you're my dream captured here forever. Just some broadcast to my self-conscious when I'm asleep. It's just all of you guys. Is that why streams get chaotic and silly? Zero text in Discord 99% of the time. I mean, you do text in Discord though. So maybe that means you're real. Maybe. And then caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. I've been watching Fairy Tale too much. I got back into Fairy Tale and I rewatched it from episode 1. My wife doesn't exist in the world of constructs, majorly confused men wondering where the women are. Open your eyes. This is what it meant to be a reply to Porg. Don't know what happened. You're good, no worries. Look at the sky and see. Okay, we're gonna swap over to Final Fantasy 14 for a bit. I need to do some dungeons and some MSQs. Like, I could be here talking, like, forever, though. Now I'm in song. Dude, cry! You got songs stuck in everyone's head. Outdoor. Oh, Wolfie, have you been enjoying your volunteer job? I don't remember if you said it was a job or a volunteer job. Guess what? Derpy boosted the Discord 2 times and now we reached level 2. Now on Discord we can have 1080 streams. I know, I'm excited. We got our server banner back. Hey, Porg started it. He did. It's a volunteer job, but you don't get paid. I mean, at least you're getting your foot in the door and into the job thing though. And if that job position ever opens up as paid, you might be one of the first to get it. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Is it bad that I don't remember the song you guys are talking about? And if I do and I know this song, I will be like, duh, kitty. Plan on going to work at Petco at the end of the year, maybe? Ooh. I hope you get that job. That sounds fun. It's Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, I totally knew that one. Very duh. Very duh. That's one of those moments where the brain fog gets me. Just to get some experience under your hands. It's like, do any of you guys do that though when you're trying to recall information that you absolutely 100% know and like a 10 billion quadrillion % know, and then all of a sudden someone mentions it and then you're just like, nope, I don't know what that is. It's deleted from my brain. My memory banks have never heard of it, seen it, experienced it, nothing. Kaboom. You go back to country music? I forgot you were a country music girl. I thought Kitty had music cred. I did! And apparently I just lost it all in like 3 seconds. I lost it all in 3 seconds. I would love to, but we can't on Twitch. I don't, we'd get copyright strikes. Kitty is a good friend. Aww. I try to be. I just tried to do the golden rule. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. I know, Porg, I know. She was such a good heart. Onyx was so confused the first night when I put rain sounds on, and now she watches me put them on. You said you like Jelly Roll and Kid Rock. You are evil. Okay. I like one song by Jelly Roll, okay? One. All right? And that is the song that they did with Ronnie Radke. Or Falling in Reverse. That is all my life. Because, like, you gotta understand there's something funny about Ronnie Radke saying yeehaw and dancing to a country music song. You love Toby Keith and Cooper Allen country songs? Everyone got mad when I slapped them and said the golden rule. Oh no. You want to get, you want to be treated like, you want to treat everybody else like how you treat them. Or wait, hold on, I missaid that. You want to be treated. I give up on words today. Words are hard. Treat everybody else like how you want to be treated. There we go. I had to make my brain turn back on. Like, what the hey? It's how I live my life, okay? It is. It's how I live my life. It's my #1 golden rule that I tell my kids too. I was like, if you want your sister to be grumpy, act grumpy at her. And then you both get to be grumpy at each other. You practice niceness. Practice niceness. Treat them with kindness. This is why I prefer the original from Chinese philosophy, which is don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you. People are mean to me all the time, so I be mean back. We're not practicing the eye for an eye, okay? That one's just mean. As far as music, you like a bit of everything. Brad Paisley to Metallica. I don't know what the R word is. I'm scared to say it. Rokudenshi? I probably murdered it. I probably definitely murdered it. Ale, what music do you listen to? What music do you listen to? Close. I'm weird. I like a lot of foreign music. I like K-pop. I like German music. I like Lizard. I like Roku Denishai? Maybe. I like a lot of music. I do not like Skibbity. I do not like Skibbity. That is a curse. And Baby Shark is also a curse. I would not wish that on my worst enemies. I had a friend that liked noise music. What is noise music? Gotta listen to some Starbomb. Still sad I'm gonna miss their concert this year. I missed Electric Callboy, and I was really sad. I wanted to go to their concert, and we missed it. It was almost going to be on my birthday, and we didn't get it. We had to use it for something else, and didn't get to get the tickets. Starbomb is fun. You want to cry now? Curse you, Facebook. Wait, what happened on Facebook, Wolfie? I don't have Facebook anymore, and every time I go through my hubby's Facebook, his Facebook is so boring. It's either It's either all AI ads or it's like I never see anything from people's feeds. You're getting a VIP ticket to the con and you listen to country and rock music. I love rock music. Noise music is a subgenre of experimental music defined by its international use of sounds that are traditionally considered unwanted, unmusical, or chaotic. How would that be considered music though? Hi Estela, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. They showed an image of a bunch of past country artists all welcoming Dolly Parton in. Oh, that's not a nice pose, but also like I hope all of her friends are there with her. I have a couple DJs for you. I always wanted to learn how to DJ and I just keep telling myself, Kitty, you don't need another hobby. And apparently my hubby is wanting to take up the hobby of magnet fishing in the rivers. A lot consider noise music not music. It's icky. There's a Nidoran in chat, or just kidding, there was. I lied. It went away. It was shy. Don't judge me? What do you mean don't judge you? Am I spilling your secrets over here? Last night he's like, hey, I gotta talk to you about something. How would you feel if we went magnet fishing in the rivers and I recorded it or something? You could be my camera lady. And we go around and we try to see what we can fish up from the rivers. It sounded fun because like I think it would be a really good. We have 2 lurk commands. I just now realized Nightbot and Andromeda Bot. And so he's like, hey, come exploring with me. I like the idea, but also I walk barefoot in rivers. I don't want to know what's in the rivers. I kind of want to stay blissfully ignorant and step on them by accident. He's looking for those weapons the mob throws in the river. Beavis and Butthead tried that with hilarious results. I just want to be blissfully ignorant. I don't want my river experience to be forever ruined. No, we don't. We don't need a 3rd lurk command. Hi, Aladak. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome in. Every time a member of the Star Trek original series passes a group, photo goes up with the cast members grayed out. But yeah, Derpy's like...
Hey, what are you doing here? This is private property. You got any identification on you? Huh?
Hey, he's good. I let him in.
What? Why?
I don't know. He seemed nice.
Oh, good. He's nice. Security Mage!
Eladak's not new. He's been a part of the community for years. Eladak has been a part of the community, I think, for like 4 or 5 years now. There was a guy who fished out a grenade from the river and he had to call the bomb squad. Wait, seriously? To make sure it was a dud? Yeah, 5 years. I remembered. He's new to me. Common depending on where you're located. Ew. Porg, you stinky. You stinky. Did the Eladak have a different name? No. Do you guys remember the Love Raid back when they were doing a bunch of issues with bots and you get a bunch of hate raids and all of the stuff would just like... Eladak was part of that. It was really sweet. With Black Rose, Eladak, and I think there was a few other people that day. That was the first day I met them. They're really sweet. They also stream, by the way, just so you guys know. Wall potato. Used to be wall top. Wall potato did used to be wall top. We do also have the wild potato in the community as well. They're super sweet. He was a part of it too. He was, yeah. He was such a you guys have become really good friends of mine. I'll wall your potato. Drink your water. I was actually thinking about getting water. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm in a mood today and I haven't even started your blackberry taste test. Wait, what? Ew. Ah. I was talking to my husband's mom-in-law about alcohol the other day, by the way, and adult beverage drinks, right? And she felt, I don't know, it was like she gave me this disgusted look whenever I was talking about it, because the only time I've ever had alcohol at a restaurant, I got a margarita because it looked good, right? I wanted to try it. It's like, I don't know, a rite of passage maybe to try it once in your life. And the poor lady had to remake the drink like 5 or 6 times. I gave her a tip for it. I did give her a tip for it because she was so kind. It was my first ever experience. She walks up to me and she just kind of puts a drop of it in it. And I'm like, hey, this is kind of tasty now. Because like if I tasted the alcohol at all, it was disgusting. I couldn't handle it. It was just disgusting, and it made me want to spit the drink out. He pours a shot glass for shade to down the bottle. Luckily, he hates alcohol too, but not as bad as I do. Like, he can actually drink a beer or two, and I'm just like, He just doesn't like the taste of it. Also, welcome in, Rice Cake. Welcome, welcome. The only drink type I've ever enjoyed was a Cosmopolitan. I don't even know what that is. I'm a lightweight, okay? I get drunk off of Smirnoff. I am. Go, you got it. Go, go, you got it. I'm dancing like a ninja. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. Want to trade? No. But also, welcome in, Raiders. You guys, thank you guys so much for joining. We're talking about nonsense today and remembering Dolly Parton. So, just so you guys are aware, if it gets sad, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be sad today. But guys, thank you guys for being here, and I hope you guys had an awesome, amazing stream. And if you guys don't already know Tech, please go poke the follow button. Go, guys, give him a shout out, you guys. Tech is a really good friend of mine, and we always enjoy him being here. Thank you for the raid. And if you guys don't know me yet, my name is Kitty. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm a variety VTuber streamer. Today, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy later, so we're just kind of chilling for now. I promise you guys are safe with me. Mayhaps, allegedly. Followers are friends, not food. You guys are safe. You Final Fantasy? You love Final Fantasy. Who is this Tech? Definitely not you. Definitely not you. What? I'm a little sad because I have to finish my puzzle tomorrow. I hope you finish it. You can work on it now if you need to. You could always just hang out with us while you work on it. Who is this Tim? What? Oh, did you guys put on mustaches and glasses? It's definitely not you. Is this opposite day? Is this Mitt and Tech? I don't know how to, I can't say tech backwards. That's weird. You're planning on cutting out the pattern for your pants section of your cosplay? Ooh, good luck. Puts on monkey mask. Where'd you go? Not me, playing Final Fantasy 14, trying to level alt jobs through Endwalker. Ooh, Eladak, we're also playing as well. Guess we'll never know to give them love. Maybe you're the tech? I think you are. I think you are. What? Good luck with sewing, Hess. Hope you have a fun time. I really want to play Final Fantasy now. You guys are getting me like jealous that you guys are playing without me. I'm still only level 45. I feel like I'm leveling so much slower because I got sick. And then I couldn't look at the screen. And then Saturday I just blobbed. All I did is rewatch Fairy Tail on Friday or Saturday. That was it. I didn't do a single thing. I didn't get my laptop out. I didn't move from the bed. I just blobbed and watched Fairy Tail all weekend. Also, I saw somebody come in and it got buried when the raid came in. So if I missed your messages, if you don't mind repeating them, I'd really appreciate it. Because I don't want to be rude and miss anyone. You got 5 legend weapons from the event so far. Ooh. You're gonna go grab food? Don't talk about food. I don't want any food. I had too much food. I was struggling today because like I was so hungry. I don't know why. I have like 2 modes. I either eat everything in sight like a hibernating bear, or I don't eat anything for days. And today was the hibernating bear. And now I'm so full that I can't think of anything. But if you guys mention food, I'm gonna be instantly hungry, so. You're gonna finish your puzzle? See you later, see you later. Hope you enjoy your puzzle. Also, thank you so much for the 40 biddies. Trying to carry me or what? I mean, I'm only level 45. You're making a Lancer, though? That sounds fun. I have a Dragoon, I think. Maybe. I don't remember, but I think I do. You're gonna hate my layout? It didn't save on this computer. It's different. I don't know why. I need to add the Dynamis Kraken server to that way people have information they can play, they can grab it. I'm debating on crafting or gathering or grinding for level 700 gear. Is that like what you need for raids right now, is level 700? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Bard and Lancer unlocked. You just got to do Warrior and Ninja. Oh, it's to finish your MSQ? Wait, I thought you were done with your MSQ. I thought you were done with MSQ. How many quests is in the MSQ? You dropped it? Oh no. Can we get an exclamation point tug for ale, you guys? You just bought the expansion the other day when I started playing with you guys? Every expansion adds a bunch. I understand that feeling though, when you get like really far on a puzzle or like something with Legos and you drop it, it just busts into a million pieces. It's, I don't know, it's sad. I don't know how to say that any better than that. Top tier raid gear is like 790. How do you end up getting the top tier raid gear? Do you just have to grind it out? savage raids, salvage. All the crafters share gear, so I evenly level them. Oh, toss it and hit thresholds. Okay, I'm going to work on getting game set up so that way we can play. Okay, I need to scoot this over. Move this. Also, that needs to go up. Maybe? Hopefully that looks good. And then we're gonna switch categories. I know. Every time I hit certain keys, it causes me to ink. It's not fair. I think that looks okay for me. Make it a little smaller. Maybe. It's not like too small without being small. I don't know. Currently there's level 991 MSQ. That's how many MSQ quests there are. That's a lot. Okay, I hate that there's double music. Okay. And then use that. And that should be fine. And then we're going to change categories. So I'm going to click off of that for a second. Did everybody get your rainbow unicorn mounts? Okay, hold on, making sure it switched. Okay, it should have switched. Okay, there we go. You did not? So, Final Fantasy is doing a support a streamer campaign. I think you have till the 27th to get it. It's about 150 MSQ per expansion. Okay, there we go. Perfect, got it. I don't know how far we'll make it, but I wanted to check and see how far I am with my class quest. Okay, hold on, making sure it switched. Okay, it should have switched. Okay, there we go. You did not? So, Final Fantasy is doing a support a streamer campaign. I think you have till the 27th to get it. It's about 150 MSQ per expansion. Okay, there we go. Perfect, got it. I don't know how far we'll make it, but I wanted to check and see how far I am with my class quest. It feels weird. The new Twitch start time feels really weird. Because I feel like it should already be midnight or like closer to 1 a.m. but it's only 11:40. It could also be the headache that I've got right now. I've been trying everything to bust this one apart, and I bet it has to do with the rain tomorrow. I want to do another scratchy. I've got a problem. I want to do more scratchies. I do. I want more scratchies. Is that bad? Like, I just want more scratchies. I'd say take your time and enjoy the ride. Endwalker to Shadowbreaker is cinema. And Heaven's Sword to Shadowbreaker is. Did you sign up for the big lotters? What's the big lotters? There's a bigger one? Where is it? I don't have a problem, okay? I got this one. But a Realm Reborn has like 240. And that's after they removed at least 20 post a Realm Reborn MSQ. There's a bigger lottery that costs 600 for 3 tickets, but it gives 3K minimum. Which is where? Go to teleport and look for big Cactpot board. Big Cactpot board. There's so many people in here right now. Okay, Ethernet. And then let's go into Cactpot board. You forgot about the macros? Jumbo Catbot? What? There's a jumbo one and none of you guys told me? You think you're gonna have to switch data centers to raid though once I get there? I'm always like the fashion show contest. What do you mean by that? Okay, so how do you do the jumbo one? Do we pick numbers? It's not a scratcher, it's a number lottery. Okay, so you're saying do this, right? How about 3363? This one ends in 3. 7543, and it was random. It's perfect, right? Should we get it? I'm scared. Okay, and then what do you find out when you win? Yeah, we gamma. Okay, I need more numbers, you guys. I need 3 more Blitzer medals. The supporter streamer ended this morning. Did it really? I thought it was ending on the 27th. How many of you guys got it, though? Derpy got me the unicorn. So I got mine. Okay, guys, I need a number. I need a number. I need 4 numbers, technically. So give me numbers, guys. You got 2? Okay, so 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2, 4. We need another number. One number at a time. 6, 8. You guys are trolls. I'm too indecisive to pick my own numbers. Two, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? You said a lottery number is multiple numbers? I mean, I need a number because I was going to put them in one at a time. Okay, last one, you guys. Last one, you guys. So we need one number at a time. Okay, 7. 7. I can't pick. This is too much pressure. 4. 7, 4, 4. Okay, last number. Last number. Also, when do we find out if we win? When do we find out if we win? We got 7, 4, 4. We find out Saturday? Boo, you got ads. 9. Now all you have to do is wait for the winning number. Why not join us here at the CAC board for the drawing? It'll be Saturday at 10 p.m. And then after the drawing, you will have until the following Saturday, 10 p.m. Earth time to claim your prize. You mean to tell me I gotta remember to come back here? No! I tried. Also, thank you guys for watching the ads. If you guys are free yet, you got like 40 seconds. Meow, 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 meow. No, I don't want to open the play guide. I think I need to relink my stuff. Some of the events that they do in the Gold Saucer is like really fun. Hotbar guide and gamer screenshots. Mine keeps changing, but I think it's because I use multiple computers. Onyx is ready for bed, so I think I'm gonna hop off and listen to my kitty. See you later, Wolfie! Thank you so much for hanging out, by the way. Can we get an exclamation point talk for Wolfie? Also, those of you who just got out of ads, what ads did you guys get? Minion Square, Cactpot board, event store. Okay, I need to go to the airship though. Entrance? Okay, entrance, we'll go there and then we can walk down. I don't remember what ads I got because they were too boring to remember. That is fair, that is fair. I keep trying to see if anybody will get the legendary Snickers ad. That or I might just really want Snickers. Tickets for drawing number 677 of the Cactpot. Wait. Minion Square. Cactpot board, event store. Okay, I need to go to the airship though. Entrance? Okay, entrance, we'll go there and then we can walk down. I don't remember what ads I got because they were too boring to remember. That is fair, that is fair. I keep trying to see if anybody will get the legendary Snickers ad. That or I might just really want Snickers. Tickets for drawing number 677 of the Cactpot. Wait. Didn't they? Is that the big Cactpot or the mini Cactpot? Who's a legend and what have we lost today? We lost Dolly Parton. She lost a battle to cancer today. She's our legend. She did a lot of stuff for our family though. We took part in her library. It was like the imagination library. You got Turbo, you don't get ads anymore. I watch a lot of streamers, so I don't blame you for that. I don't like getting ads no matter where I go. I forgot where we were. I think I was in Ulda. I'm gonna say I was in Ulda, so we'll go to Ulda. But yeah, Jesse, we lost Dolly Parton today. She was amazing, okay? Everything she did brought joy to the world, so If I leave one legacy, I want to like, if I ever make it and I'm rich, because like right now I'm only like tiny famous. If I'm ever rich, I want to be like Dolly Parton, help the world rich. I want to leave impact on the world and help the world. I feel like that's a goal. I don't know where to go, actually. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. I have a letter, and I'm scared to open it. I'm really scared to open it. Oh, by the way, Rice Cake. He thought the letter was hilarious. Working 9 to 5. One of Dolly's songs. I know. I didn't listen to a lot of her music, but I went to like Pigeon Forge, and we also participated in the library. There was, and it was called Imagination Library, and what it did is it provided books to families for their kids from the ages of, I think it was like 1 year to the first 5 years of their life. You'd get one book a month. Time to get to go home. Hey, Val, be safe. Be safe on your travels. Hi, Potato. Welcome in. Welcome to stream, by the way. Hi, hi. I don't know. I guess we could go here. How do we get there? Hold on, how do I get here? There's no teleport over here. Do I have to go to L port? So that means we go... Hold on, how do I get over there? So we need to go here and take the ferry. I will say every time night shift is 15 minutes late, I can add that to my 40 hours as overtime. Yes, you can. As long as you're not salary. My hub's a salary, so he doesn't get paid for overtime. He's just on the clock always. We're wanting him to get paid for overtime because I don't know. But it balances out in the winter time. So it's not, I don't know, it's less scary, I guess. Okay, what is this place called? The Isles of Umbra. You guys think they're singing sea shanties on the boat right over here? I know technically we just teleport, but... You mean it? It was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimoda was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted. Safely sealed within the pot. Just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. You're welcome, I guess. Okay, so where do we go now? I guess I have to take the ferry back. I'm in a weird space with pay. My position says I'm salaried, but I get overtime and shift differential. You mean it? It was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimoda was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted. Safely sealed within the pot. Just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. You're welcome, I guess. Okay, so where do we go now? I guess I have to take the ferry back. I'm in a weird space with pay. My position says I'm salaried, but I get overtime and shift differential. That sounds cool. Okay, hop on in if you like. There we go. Oh, we didn't get the Pokemon. Sad, sad. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back in here. MSQ is frustrating. I feel like I go everywhere. Wait, can I not do it? Is it above me? It says I could turn it in, but I'm not high enough level. But I can't tell if it was for that one or if it was a different one. I feel like it's... Okay, good, good. I was like, if it blocks me to level again. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Nymphia. You're looking remarkably hale. I must say, and more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Yeah, you're alive. You're alive. You're not a zombie. You're a flesh being. I mean, what else would I be? I'm standing here. You're a little bit past me. Hale means healthy. Okay. I was so confused. I'm like, what is that word? There's so many new words that I've been learning lately between Wordle and just reading more lately. I'm like, how did I not know half these words? Your actual level should be higher than MSQ. If it's not, then there's a problem. I may or may not be low level. I'm the type of person who does like 5 to 10 quests and then logs off for the day. And then the next day I do the same. So it takes me forever to level things. The conquering hero returns bearing gifts. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think they might be quite pleased with the specimen. Congrats! Seldom have I ever found a corrupted crystal composed of such volatile overabundance of fire-aspected ether. What? You wanted a corrupt crystal composed of ice ether to counteract the effects of raging wind? Sure, I guess. I think I'm level 45 right now. Should be problem exists only between chair and keyboard. Even so, the MSQ gives you enough levels to over-level during the MSQ. Ninja, have you played as well? Tina knows where the corrupted crystal that you seek can be found. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find the corrupted crystal. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. I might just fall asleep to your stream. What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo case, I assure you. And what's even better is this time, you didn't need to use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Nymphia. Come back and see me sometime, alright? See you later, I guess? You're on past this part of the MSQ. Did everybody level past me? Am I that slow at leveling? Okay, is that called what I think it is? The curious case of giggity? Giggity. Okay, so we gotta go to the Black Shroud. I don't like having to use 500 gil just to travel. I want more Aetherite passes. I'm guessing it gets worse, but also, like, I still don't want to. By the way, if any of you guys have been lurking, now would be a great time to hit that follow button if you have enjoyed content so far. We also have a Discord, and we play constantly in Discord when I'm offline. We would love to get to know you guys. Okay. You're stuck in an ad. Greetings and salutations. I presume Sina informed me of your adventures in Elport? Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though. As Professor Lambertant is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you speak could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, it is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the 12's wood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. You're gonna be lurking while working? Hey, the work lurk. Hope you have a good day at work. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that want to seek out our ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the 12's wood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested. And I'm reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. Ew, are you telling me I've got to fish this crystal out of some animal's poo? You gotta talk with support to get your account login back. It's a decent wall from keeping you to come back in. I understand. Something or another? Ew. I moved my button. Nobody saw that. Wait. Okay, come on. Unhide. Thank you. Everything's like short-circuiting. What's a stream without a little scuff? Simply place this true heart. I shall save the story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method which you retrieve the crystal from its gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Ew. Ew! Right now I'm doing a bunch of chocobo racing. Alright, so where am I heading to do this? We gotta go to Central Shroud. I feel so grossed out already. Like, I don't want to do it. Do I have to? I don't want to. Pickle's not working. We're gonna have to refund that one. If any mods are online, can you refund the pickle redeem? I wish to exit, please. Thank you. Can't keep me locked in here forever. I dare say. Everything's getting higher level. I don't know if it's just where I'm leaving or if maybe I'm imagining it. I totally could be on my mount right now. Those guys are so cute. Why do I gotta kill him? I don't want to kill him. Hunt log? Yeah. I don't know if I can do hunt log right now. Maybe I shouldn't. But I thought it was also part of the quest. Yeah, it was part of the hunting log. I just need 2 of them. I thought you had to wait, though, to do hunting log. After level 40, you didn't get XP. Okay, so where do I go? It says it's right here. Am I missing something? Is it down here? It could be under you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You still get XP? Okay. Come on. I needed to charge this better. Okay, so where do I go? It says it's right here. Am I missing something? Is it down here? It could be under you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You still get XP? Okay. Come on. I needed to charge this better. As long as you're not max level? Okay. But it doesn't feel like you get the bonus XP from it. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm so dead here. I'm so dead. Ugh, I'm misclicking so bad. I don't like having to click my stuff. I'm gonna die. Watch me die. All my stuff isn't linked either. I just noticed. Okay, that one's dead. Heal me! Heal me now! No, I don't want to come back. I don't want to take the walk of shame. Man.
I will value my life.
Yeah,
Okay, I value my life and stuff.
I will think before I do anything.
I will think before doing anything, maybe.
Obviously, it didn't help much.
Yeah, obviously, because she died.
I don't want to go back. Oh, this is such a long walk, too. I feel like I'm taking the walk of doom right now. I'm just whining, Kitty. You need to shut up and you need to walk back like everybody else. What did you miss? Nothing? Definitely nothing. You didn't miss anything. I didn't die. What? Also, welcome back. I didn't die. What are you talking about? It didn't happen. Could you imagine waking up at a casino every morning no matter where you slept? The distraction would be ridiculous. Oh my goodness, it would be. It's like your home world is a room inside the casino. Would you ever have money? Did you just re-zero? No. The loss of money is music to my ears. What if you end up at 0-0? There's got to be a way to earn them back, right? Okay, I gotta go to Central Shroud. So we gotta go down here. Maybe? Yeah. You spend guild to get more? So gambling, yes. Yet we chose to respawn in the casino. I definitely didn't get distracted after a death and just play crane game for 30 minutes. I was about to. Walk of shame. Mess up in a savage is crazy. And then you just get to play games for the rest of the day. You just play crane game for the rest of the day. It's like, I don't want to walk. You can't make me. I'm not walking back. I wasn't here 3 seconds ago. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me through. Let me through. I'm not suspicious. I have clearance. Wait, the North Shroud? Hold on. Did I go the wrong way? I thought we went the right way. Okay, it's over here. I went the right way. Good. I guess it just needed to update. I'm not suspicious. I'm undead. There's a difference. Can you imagine trying to explain that to somebody? It's like, I'm not suspicious. I'm just undead. Okay, how do I get down there without having to fight everything? I guess we'll just fight everything. I need the XP anyway. Your internet is lagging? RIP. I'm not suspicious, I'm just undead. How you doing? I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a giant chicken following you. It's my chicken. He heals me and stuffs. You mean you don't have a giant chicken that follows you? Okay, how do I get down there without having to fight everything? I guess we'll just fight everything. I need the XP anyway. Your internet is lagging? RIP. I'm not suspicious, I'm just undead. How you doing? I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a giant chicken following you. It's my chicken. He heals me and stuffs. You mean you don't have a giant chicken that follows you? He's my battle minion. He protects me and stuffs. I have no clue. I'm ugly and I want my glamour back. I forgot. I guess I could look it up. I think you have to go to like a mirror or you have to do it in town. I could be wrong though. We've been monitoring your heart rate through this interview. We know you've been lying, but I don't have a heartbeat. Are you sure? I don't have a heartbeat. Whose heartbeat are we recording? Is it an AI heartbeat? Is it yours? Are you afraid of me? I'm gonna end up dying again. Ah! I'm gonna end up dying again. Watch. I hate it when I get multiple things attacking me. Don't attack me! I'm scared! No! I may or may not need somebody with me. Mayhaps. If anybody wants to come down here. This is why Chicken Tank is best companion. They take all the hits for you and free fried chicken at the end of every fight. I think you got the quest update. Why is that one so brutally hard? I feel like I'm getting squashed because I'm Black Mage, and every single time if I have to fight more than 2 enemies, I'm like screwed as a Black Mage. Which DC are you on? Data Center? We're on Dynamis Kraken. I can go with you. You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to. Honestly, I just need to level up. I need to level up a little bit. Do we want to do dungeons instead? I don't want to go back. You have ranged attacks, just pull one at a time. I'll do a dungeon. Do you guys want to do a dungeon? I need to be a couple levels higher anyway. I'm down for dungeons. We can do Hawkaway Manor. Sure, if we're able to do it. Here, let me invite everyone. If I can. I know how to do buttons. What? Okay, do we want... Bacon! Hi! Hold on. Invite to party, and I need to send you a friend request. How do I send you a friend request? Am I blind? Okay, there it is. I'm down for dungeons. We can do Hawkaway Manor. Sure, if we're able to do it. Here, let me invite everyone. If I can. I know how to do buttons. What? Okay, do we want... Bacon! Hi! Hold on. Invite to party, and I need to send you a friend request. How do I send you a friend request? Am I blind? Okay, there it is. Wait, is that a cat? Is that a cat? Also send friend request. How are we not friends? How are we not friends? Excuse me? Like how? Around the realm and beyond, its scholars refuse to believe that there may be some ancestral connection between their race and cats, fat or not. Use this item to get the fat cat minion. Meow meow. Summon. Wait. There it is. There it is. There it is. It's so cute. It's so cute. No idea, to be honest. He's so silly. He's so silly. You guys, look at him. Look at him. I love him. I want the fat cat. You could get a fat Moogle mount. I want the fat Moogle mount too. I think Derpy's got him. You can pet him. I forgot that's a thing. So cute. So cute. He's so squishy. I'm gonna die. Okay, hold on. We wanted to invite peoples. Okay, so we got bacon in. We got rice cake. Rice cake, you want to do a party? Also, Cade got, or Monk, did you get offline? You got to do class request real quick. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. The Chocobos Reborn's Collector Edition. Be sure to keep up on your job quests. You get new abilities from them. I do. I know. I don't know why my bar keeps undoing them. You made it home? Nice! You can get the fat white Chocobo through achievements. I don't even know how many achievement points I've got. I love the little fat cat. He's so cute. Look at him hopping. He's so cute. It says on the achievement page. We got an ad break starting soon, you guys. But let us know when you're done with your quest so that way you can join. Right now you only have 5 achievement points. So what classes do we all have? I know Monk said he's leveling up a tank. I'm only DPS. I don't have anything else that I can do. Do we have a healer? Your Monk? Right now you only have 5 achievement points. I can run whatever? Okay. We have a conveniently placed ad break. I think should be good now. I'm leveling a tank, but am noob. I don't know how to even play tank, so good luck with that. I cannot give you any tips. So I can't give you tips because I've never played tank, and did it just roll over? She rolled over. Kitty is very easily amused. I've never played tank before, not even World of Warcraft, so I don't know how. So good luck with that one. I cannot give you tips. You're leveling a warrior, it's super fun. Do we have room for one more, or are dungeons only for 4? Tank is very easy until high level content. Boonga boonga, go bam. Dungeon is 4. Because World of Warcraft, I think, is 5. Also, are you out of your cutscene yet? Invite. Invite has been sent. And we do have a party, so we should be good to go. Just stay in front of the boss and hot your damage reducing skills and alternate intervals to stay alive. I mean, that sounds very intuitive, right? But Kitty would not. Your bathroom, sorry. Do we have 2 Lalafels? Wait, Rice Cake, you're a Lalafell, right? Yeah, I thought so. Bacon is also a Lalafell. I forgot what the cat race is called. To be fair, it's been a while since I created my character. The character I'm on right now is your main. Ad break is finishing. Those of you who did get ads, what ads did you guys get? Your Coty. Okay, let's do leveling and then join. Okay, that was quick because I totally did not. For some reason, I thought it would fail for a second. Mikote is cats. Is this the mines? We got the mines, didn't we? Some of the enemies here are cute, or, well, pretty, okay? Pretty. Not cute, pretty. Creepy, maybe? Wait, you're a snowman? That's so cool. It's all pretty here. Are we underwater? We might be. I can't tell, but it looks like we're underwater. We can totally breathe here. It's fine. I feel so tall. Is there a setting that will skip cutscenes if you already seen them? There should be, yeah. I know Monk found it. You. I can skip them by pushing on the controller. I think I got level sync down. Yeah, I did. Ouch. I ran like right into that. Or escape, yeah. I think there is a way to auto undo them though. Like auto skip them. I am out of mana. So Tasha is level 15 or max 18. I don't want to auto skip all of mine though. I kind of like seeing the cutscenes, but maybe I'm silly. It kind of gives you like a little bit of a break. But also if you've seen them 100 times, I totally get it. I miss my spells. Like, I feel like I'm missing half of them. And that's fine, but I do miss all my spells. I don't like it when it takes away your spells during level sync. I guess you'd be too OP with them, though. Why do I have a triangle on my head? Who gave me a triangle? I'm a good slime slurp, I promise. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull this over here because this one's being a bully. Okay. They all die before I can get my cast off half the time. You got the danger nacho? Is that what that is? I don't like that you called it a danger nacho. Kitty likes to pull things by accident though, so like that is completely fair. How do we go through the next area? Half-eaten cheese puff? Inconspicuous switch. Definitely not rice cake saving the day over there. Kitty needed me to do her MSQ. I did need your help. I was sick that day though. I didn't want to just not do anything, but I needed help like doing some of them. So I think I was like a little underleveled. We have to go to one of the other areas that has monsters. Okay, so that guy's down. I don't think I need any of these. I'm just gonna greed them. Pretty sure I have them. Never mind, I thought it was a different spot. We just had to spawn the kitty cat. Oh my god. Maybe tomorrow? Yeah, do you buy one? You buy 5, you get 1 free right now through dual format streaming. It's kind of cool. It ends on the 27th, I believe. So it ends in 2 days. It's a thing Twitch is doing to help support streamers. The vertical isn't too bad. I like the vertical. It took way too long to set up, though. It took like 6 hours. Okay, I need to go into Blizzard because I'm out of mana again. I don't often run out of mana, actually. Hey, I don't have the danger. I don't have the danger nacho no more. I'm not causing problems on purpose. No, I don't want it. Take it back. It's okay. I'll just spam fire everywhere. I'll seem useful, even though I know I'm not being useful. And then I'll make everybody cold. I mean, it can't be as bad as Gray, so we're good, right? Okay. Then we have this part. I'm guessing he's like the final boss. Explosions! One more boss after this one? Okay. Okay, so then we got to go through the gate, and they said one more boss. Okay. Explosions! I only practice explosion magic. Okay, so then we got to go through the gate, and they said one more boss. Okay. Explosions! I only practice explosion magic. A giant blizzard counts as explosion magic, right? I mean, everything erupts into snow. Okay, I didn't do it. Okay. Explosions! I only practice explosion magic. A giant blizzard counts as explosion magic, right? I mean, everything erupts into snow. Okay, I didn't do it this time. They just auto-pulled. It wasn't me. I was a good slime slurp. I was just over here minding my own business. So what is your guys' favorite classes to play so far? Those of you who have been playing Final Fantasy? I'm gonna do Swiftcast and then get Blizzard up real quick because I'm running out of mana again. I feel like I'm just mana hungry. I like this class a lot, to be fair. You've only really played Monk so far? A Shore Walker? No! The Lord will wash up all your sores. You've played Dark Knight, Reaper, Astrologian, Bard, Red Mage, and one for each type. You know how Black Mage works, right? The more you cast fire, the more expensive it gets, mana-wise. So every time you switch elements, you get the lightning spell. Yes, 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 yes. I do. That's why it's all like a mana hungry class. It's about managing your mana. So, at least so far. Better than the tentacles later. What do you mean tentacles? Limit break? I don't know how to limit break. Yeah, I don't know how to limit break. I don't know if it's just not on my hotbar. This dungeon has a hard mode, does it? Does it? Did you put limit break on your hotbar? The problem is my hotbar keeps changing. So every single time I set it, I'm like missing everything. So, I don't know. I'm lazy, I guess. Got tentacles coming from those squats on the floor. Ooh. Squares. Honestly, I think it's because I've been using 2 different computers, and I think that's why it keeps resetting. I didn't, no, sorry. I didn't need it because I've done this one before. I just didn't remember how many bosses there was. It kept saying I had the loot already, so it was like automatically passing it for me for some reason. Limit break is a big explosion. Where is the limit break? Wait, I have my ley lines ability already? Oh no, that's level 52. Never mind. I don't have it yet. Where is the limit break? Limit break is under general. Okay, so it's linked now then. Selects target marked with triangle. Wait, I have my ley lines ability already? Oh no, that's level 52. Never mind. I don't have it yet. Where is the limit break? Limit break is under general. Okay, so it's linked now then. Selects target marked with triangle. I hate that I'm getting tired. I don't want to be tired. I want my energy back! Do we get new scratchies yet? I don't have a problem, okay? I don't have a problem. Does it reset every day at midnight? You can only purchase 3. Okay, it does not. 11 a.m.? That's not fair. Yeah, we can do another one. I was hoping I could do another scratchy already. So it resets every day at 11. For me, it resets at 8 a.m. I hate that I'm getting tired. I don't want to be tired. I want my energy back! Do we get new scratchies yet? I don't have a problem, okay? I don't have a problem. Does it reset every day at midnight? You can only purchase 3. Okay, it does not. 11 a.m.? That's not fair. Yeah, we can do another one. I was hoping I could do another scratchy already. So it resets every day at 11. For me, it resets at 8 a.m. Lucky. I don't got a problem, you do. How do we do that one specifically? I just want a level right now, honestly. Its West Coast is 8 a.m. There's a weekly lottery upstairs by the mahjong tables. It's based on server time, so it resets the same time for everyone. Oh, you guys are saying 8 a.m. because like my 11 is your 8. Get it. I get it now. I can take us to the highest possible for our party. The Poison Swamp. I think this is actually one I want to say I haven't seen yet. Maybe. I haven't done a lot of dungeons though. Maybe I have. It feels a little familiar, but also doesn't at the same time. You don't like the Poison Swamp one? I feel like I'm not gonna have access to some of my stuff till later. I'm still not able to cast fast enough because everything just dies. Watch your footing in the deeper areas. No, I casted that at the worst time. I think my swift cast wore off. Yeah, it did. That sucks. Whatever, it's okay. There are poison puzzles you can step in. Okay. That guy looks so gross, but also cool at the same time. I don't know what the lore is behind this game, though, yet. I'm still trying to learn it. I want to play Final Fantasy VII at some point. Maybe we could play it again next week. But I don't know where in the lore this game is compared to Final Fantasy VII, because that's what we were working on playing. Okay, this guy's almost down. There we go. Gonna greet it. Every Final Fantasy is separate from each other. So none of the Final Fantasy games have a... I don't think I need these. Yeah. Maybe I have been in here then, because it's saying I already have the loot. Maybe I was here last time I played. Maybe that's why it looks familiar, but not at the same time. They don't go into each other lore-wise. Is all of the Final Fantasy games like an alternate universe then? There we go. I finally got an attack off. They're dying so quick. Only creatures make it into each other's games, then that's nothing else lore-wise is connected though. Okay. I'm slightly jealous of your snowman costume. I have the werewolf costume and a couple other really cool ones from the last time I played, but I keep forgetting how to do the glamour. I think you have to have some kind of item. Here we go. Those guys are down. And then I think this is another boss. You. I think there's... I want to say those are spiders. I don't like them. Come on, go down. Ah, there's something behind me. The little guys are kind of cute, though. There's another 2 bosses after this one. And it's nice because no matter which ones you pick up, it's a different game altogether, unless it's 13. And then there's like 3 or 4 different additions to 13. So what you're saying is like, you have to play them in order for that specific game, like Final Fantasy Intergrade, Retrograde, and I think whatever the final one's going to be called. I didn't play them before they got remade, so you gotta play them in order for which one you're playing. Okay, transpose back to Blizzard. There we go. I'm gonna do another Lucid Dream so I can get some magic points. I'm almost out of mana. I don't know if you call it magic points or mana points, but... Okay. We're almost done with this one. I'm important. I got one spell off. I needed transpose instead. Would have been faster. Wait, did I level up? Maybe? The remake is spaced out so the devs can make it into separate sections of Midgar, because in the original 7 it's completely open map with a completely open world. Making it into graphical tyrant, ew, so gross. I'm walking through slushy things. Good news, everyone! I fixed the slime pipes! Let me in! Ew. I definitely didn't step in something bad. What? No, never. Ah! Should be good now. Mic check, is the translator coming in clear? Can you guys hear me? I should do that one day in like a totally separate language. Translator is dying. Wait, is it really? Or are we kidding? We good? Okay. I still have no clue what causes that. It doesn't do that with Discord. Didn't expect it to die. Yeah. Ooh, that's such a cool looking axe. Greed. Greed. I don't really want these, but cool. That was a cool looking axe though. Okay, I've got time for one more dungeon if you guys want to do it. Up to you guys. I'm down for one more, and then I'm gonna hop off because I'm getting a really bad migraine. But I think I've got one more in me. You always try to get the scores. I love collecting music. I love the music as well. The scores are for the bards, right? Or are you just able to change the music with them? I forgot how they work. Hakua Manor specifically? We can try. How do you do the Hakua Manor specifically? Do we want to do that one specifically? I think we get less XP though, don't we? It's your favorite one? Okay. Are we trying to get... Oh, you can use it in your home. Are we trying to get a specific item from this area, or you just really like this dungeon? You only get it on the first roulette. Do we want to do that one specifically? I think we get less XP though, don't we? It's your favorite one? Okay. Are we trying to get... Oh, you can use it in your home. Are we trying to get a specific item from this area, or you just really like this dungeon? You only get it on the first roulette. Do you think the outfits look great? I look like a potato! You want to run highest level dungeon post roulette? Hi, Anishimaru, welcome in. I'll hydrate. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Did that one work for you this time, Anishimaru? If it doesn't, do exclamation point poke. I pelt you with water bottles before I lurk and play Assassin's Creed Origins. That's a good one. I enjoyed Assassin's Creed Origins a lot. It does work. See, the problem is with poke, every time I click my computer, it turns off and on, and I'm not sure why. I think I want to say it's like post update or something. Okay. Oh, they got an ad. Aw, I missed warning you guys about the ads. Rip. Here we go. Switch over to ice. Meow meow! I need a click! Meow meow jumped on the top of my chair and is like shaking my mouse. Here we go. Okay. Those guys look gross. the little creatures right here. Ugh. I feel like we're fighting slugs. She's evil. Okay. I'm useful, I got a spell off. Yeah. Things still feel like they're dying too quickly. Now that the ad break is over, what ads did you guys get? And thank you guys so much for waiting through the ads. I really appreciate it. I need more mana. Oh, hello, lady. You look cool. We got a Final Fantasy XIV cat claiming she did not know ads were rolling. You're right, you're right. I didn't realize it until we got the ad thing. Oh, you asked if something worked for you? Oh, it was the poke redeem. If the poke redeem doesn't go through, every time I click my computer, it turns off and on. So I always just tell people to do exclamation point poke instead. Yeah. It's like a 50-50 chance. And since I'm clicking a lot right now, it's probably not gonna work. It's only for the ones that are like Twitch integrated with VTube Studio. I'm not entirely sure what causes it. It's just a little, it just pokes me. That's all it is. It's kind of like Emmy Pat where like you guys can give me a head pat. That one is also on that one. Does it say I actually need that one? You was just evening out your points. Oh, no one picked up the key. Whoops. You're gonna lurk and play some Assassin's Creed? Have fun. Hope you have a lovely time. Who knows if they ever work? I do refund them when they don't. Wait, how'd you guys get down? We do refund points often though, because sometimes they break, sometimes they don't. So you was just evening out your points. Oh, no one picked up the key. Whoops. You're gonna lurk and play some Assassin's Creed? Have fun. Hope you have a lovely time. Who knows if they ever work? I do refund them when they don't. Wait, how'd you guys get down? We do refund points often though, because sometimes they break, sometimes they don't. So Imagine giving back the points to the PHO redeem. Yeah, no thanks, no. You guys get that one and you earn it, you earned it. You get PHO, you get to be haunted by PHO. I don't like clowns, so you guys just get to be stuck with clowns for like 2 weeks. Becomes a PHO VTuber? Nope, 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 nope. Too cursed, even for me, too cursed. Then I'd have to look at myself as a clown. You're a clown. What are you going to do when the time comes? Multiple people have enough points for that redeem. Everyone who redeems it gets it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks of PHO evil and chaos and clown redeems and kitty squealing each time. Also, how many points do you have, Nico? Gonna have to make more points for you to use. More enticing point ideas. I know others got like way more. I think my hubby's probably the closest to getting it. Not gonna lie, but I don't think he would do that to me. I think he loves me enough not to redeem the PHO. He doesn't want to be in the doghouse for forever. For unleashing clowns on my life forever. He would never. Somehow I think you like clowns in reality. I hate clowns. I hate them so much. I hide from them if I see them. We're almost done with this room. I don't know how many more rooms we got. I forgot how long this dungeon is. I think I've been in this one. Does that mean Lil's never seen the circus? I haven't taken them, no. We haven't had one near us to go to. Or I would take them. They gotta at least experience it once in their life. I can hide behind Derpy. Dad, perhaps? Blub. How's work going? Are you getting stuck with a lot of work? Ooh. A lot of BS. I'm sorry, honey. Do we enter the ethereal float? That's so suspicious. I thought I went the wrong way for a second. I was like, hold on, where'd everybody go? How's the MSQ? It's queuing. We're doing dungeons right now. I'm trying to get a couple levels so the MSQ isn't kicking my butt so hard. Hey, look, it's my mount, but without the hat. No, we missed the Pokemon. No, I'm like stuck. I just got here. She's evil. I did, I got stoned. I literally just walked in and I got stoned. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. No. I don't want... Stop it. Reduce. I got seduced. I got stoned and seduced, you guys. Can I seduce the player? I had to run this so many times to get the petrification ability for your blue mage. No. Oh my god. Why am I so scared? Why am I so scared? There's nothing to be scared of. I know I'm a weenie, but like, come on. Hello, pretty lady. Oh my god. Come on, I just want to cast. The lead back, I know, right? I'm melting. Hey, we did it! Yeah. You just have to look away. You guys have a compass? Oh, never mind. Just kidding. North from compass. High five, you guys. But I have a feeling I'm gonna get like almost all of these. Pork! I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I did not. I did not. I don't know what you guys are talking about. All right, you guys, I'm going to be hopping off because I'm starting to get a really bad migraine. The migraine that I had earlier was starting to get not nice. So I'm going to hop off for now. Also, the brain fog and stuttering is getting worse. So I need to, unfortunately. I got 2 whole levels off of all of those dungeons. I'm level 46, so I think I only got 1. But guys, thank you guys for playing with me, seriously. Hopefully we'll get to do a longer stream tomorrow. We're gonna go pick someone to raid. But guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you for playing with me and keeping me company today. Okay, we are going to go and raid. We're gonna go raid. Let's go raid somebody we haven't raided in a while. Her name's Passia. Make sure she's not on a break. But her name's Passia. We're gonna go raid her. Okay, so... Alright. We can raid them another day. Send me their information so I can check them out. But guys, we're gonna go and raid a friend. Her name is Passia. She's a friend of the channel, or has been for a while. And she deserves some love. We haven't raided her in forever, so let's go share the love. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I will be playing a little bit longer. I'm trying to get used to this new routine. Plus, I don't know what's going on with my head, but I've had a migraine for like the last 3 days straight. I do want to say thank you guys for, you know, just being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you guys for all the love and support, for helping me keep my bills afloat. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are like my friends and family, and it means the world to me seeing you guys every single day. Remember that tomorrow we do start around 10 o'clock p.m. So we are moving the time up for 1 hour. So just so you guys are aware of that. So don't forget about that start time. I'm going to pass you guys over to Passia. She's really sweet. If you guys don't mind copy pasting that raid message, I'll see you guys on the other side. Walk like an Egyptian. To be continued. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hurrah, as I love you in Dinosaur.